The last Justice for D rally here at the old Lenawee County Courthouse in Adrian, it looked a bit different outside, but the community support was still here. Another thing that remained the same, the presence of Lenawee County Sheriff Troy Bava, who back at the August 2022 rally turned D's case over to Michigan State Police. How long have you been sheriff here in Lenawee County?
5 years.
Do you recall any case that had this much attention in the community, that got this much support from the community?
No, this has been a pretty it's been a pretty polarizing thing for the community. Through it all, the community continues to back law enforcement, and I want to thank them for that.
But there were definitely those moments where the community was definitely pushing back, and there was some anger about the case when the sheriff's office was handling it. So what have you learned from that experience?
Well, you learn a lot from everything, and if you don't, then you're doing the wrong things.
Looking back, Bava says one thing in particular should have been done sooner in the investigation.
And the state police did a fantastic job, and they did have the resources that we didn't have. And it's important to know when, the learning here is it's important to know when it's time to do that.
I also asked Dee's brother, Greg Hardy, about what he's learned when it comes to rallying a community around the cause of a missing person. He says that knowledge he'd like to pass along to other families in the same boat.
I would like to do something to try to help them at least share experiences, console them if nothing else. But I've learned a lot about this. I've learned about what the fight is that we have to do. It's a big fight. And maybe I can help some people understand how much effort that takes or how much strength it takes.
Deb Keller, former principal of St. Joseph Academy, currently resides in Florida, and on top of getting a healthy dose of cold and snow, was present to show support for the family. Why the journey? She's close friends with Dee's son, Parker, as well as Greg and his wife, Shelley.
She was a party girl as far as part of the family. I mean, she was the one who brought the families together for holidays, for birthdays, for anniversaries. She just was a part of, and she was the center of that family. She had little children, and she had grown children, and they all loved to be around her because she was the spirit of the party.
Now, the bond hearing is set for Monday at 11 a.m. at that courthouse. But Greg tells me that his goal at the end of the day is to ensure that Dale stays in jail. Reporting here in Adrian, I'm Jaden Jefferson.